Good day, you beautiful people. Today we're talking about the Xiaomi 17T Pro, which I brought on vacation. I went on an all-girls beach trip with this. And of course, you guys know I tested those cameras. In this video, I'll show you how these cameras and this phone performs in real-life scenarios. The Xiaomi 17T Pro cameras are no joke. These are Leica cams after all, in true Xiaomi fashion. On this phone, you're looking at a 50 megapixel main shooter, a 50 megapixel telephoto shooter, and a 12 megapixel wide. That also means you're getting amazing images complete with Leica colors. What impressed me most, however, on this phone are the zooms. On that 50 megapixel telephoto, that's a 5 times optical zoom. And that definitely translated while I was on the beach. I got a lot of nice detailed shots of things even if they're far away. And the zooms on this are so good, so much so that it even captured things that I didn't think would have gotten captured. The Xiaomi 17T Pro is an interesting phone. The T series is usually situated below the flagship line and is touted as a power-packed, more affordable option. Technically, this Xiaomi 17T Pro sit below the flagships Xiaomi 17 and Xiaomi 17 Ultra, and it's a step up from the Xiaomi 17T it was launched alongside. What's interesting though is how the 17T Pro bests the actual flagship Xiaomi 17 in some aspects. Like the 17T Pro has a bigger battery, and it even has a better telephoto camera than the base 17. All that being said though, there are a few things where Xiaomi seems to have cut corners to bring the price of this phone lower. First off, this is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 9500 chip, and in the last few weeks I've been using this phone. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. It's a smooth and fast phone. You also get a host of AI features on here, including AI erase, which is pretty useful for cleaning up photos quick. This actually went onto my Instagram feed. Also, compared to the two flagships, the Xiaomi 17 and the Xiaomi 17 Ultra, which reps a triple 50 megapixel rear shooter and a double 50 megapixel with a 200 megapixel shooter on the back respectively, the Xiaomi 17T Pro reps two 50 megapixel shooters on the back, but for the third camera they settled for a 12 megapixel wide. Nevertheless, output from the whole camera system looked good and uniform, especially in ideal shooting scenarios. Another thing about this phone is that the front-facing 32 megapixel camera can shoot in 4K, and that's what you're looking at right now. And even in low light, the cameras on this proved to be very powerful. selling point of this phone is its massive 7,000 milliamp hour battery. Let me tell you, when I brought this phone on vacation, I was non-stop shooting with it. It had a SIM card, I was multitasking on it. It was hot because I was at the beach, but then the battery on here still lasted me 2 days. Historically, the Xiaomi T series bridges the gap between mid-range pricing and ultra-premium camera hardware. But with the Xiaomi 17T Pro, the T no longer means just cheaper. And basing on some features that the 17T Pro got that the base Xiaomi 17 didn't get, and the more premium price tag, it seems that here on end, Pro means more than T. Despite the overlaps, the 17T Pro remains to be a more affordable option versus the 17 and the 17 Ultra. So I'd say buy the base Xiaomi 17 if you want a premium, compact, pocketable flagship experience powered by a Snapdragon chip. And as for the Xiaomi 17T Pro, get this phone if you're a power user who values a massive screen and want the maximum battery capacity, if you're someone who values your smartphone zoom over a compact form factor, but you don't want to shell out full ultra money to get it. That's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. If you want to see how I use tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's Isa Does _ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time,